off to Wellington Co-op to pick up some Amazon stuff.
And a post office.
I've been buying again.
I'm going to have to rein him in.
Some cables. Cables for the boat?
Yes, dear.
We've had a successful morning with the mushroom and what else have I done? Oh, alternator, albeit a bit of a MacGyver job, but that's all done. And we're having a wander in, and we decided to walk it despite the fact the car's at the top of the hill, and this is a hell of a hill.
We walked past the car.
Going down should be alright, coming back there might be some panting involved. I'm sure you'll have a laugh. Yeah. Hello. You see mooching, watching mummy.
You're a good girl, aren't you?
You're not going to say hello, are you?
You're a good girl.
You're going to say hello to the peeps.
I don't think so. She's not feeling very sociable, are you, sweetie?
Morning, everybody. Well, it's moving day. We're boat's here, as you can see. We're going to move on up towards. Well, we're heading for Whitley Bridge, but we're only doing a 3 or 4 mile trek up towards Bridge 15 today. So, being as we've still got the car with us, I'm just about to walk up to the car and move it up to the car park a bit further up, where we know it'll be safe, and then we're going to grab a train back to grab it from Whitley Bridge at the end of the week. It's not raining, which is nice. It's cold, which is not so nice. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get a bit of video and try and get back into the swing of things, because it's been a few months since we've been filming out. Obviously you guys have been watching all the videos that we took going down the Llangollen. That was back in October, November time. Now obviously we're in 2024. Car's here, been hiding here for a few days, and we're about to move it up to the car park. Okay, that's the car tucked away in the car park. This is the car park back where we had our winter mooring. It's nice and private, and I think it'll be fine there for a few days. Now I've just got to walk back to the boat, which is about probably only half a mile or so. This is where we were, if you can see, this is where we were moored over winter at Whitley Green. It was a good spot. We since moved down after the end of the winter mooring period. Moored down, well, we went to fill it with diesel first, and then just moored down here for a week or so while we got our act together. I did the alternator and some other bits and bobs. You may have seen them, or you may be yet to see them, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll walk back to the boat and then we'll get underway. Good morning again.
Morning.
Microphones, we're back at it. We've been lazy for 3 months. So this is the first time we've done a proper video, I think. Oops. I just realised that the camera's pointing in the wrong direction.
Nice to be chugging again.
Yes, so as I think I said when I walked back to move the car, we're headed up towards Whitley Bridge, but we're only going about 4
miles
miles
today.
I think today,
Yeah.
to Bridge 15. We've been here since within this
Tuesday.
last couple of miles since last November.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, I think it was the last day of November or something like that that we moved on to the mooring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's given us the opportunity to do the Pullman diner and all of that, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've got
I
lots
believe
of
I've got
little
the
jobs done.
official seal of approval on the Pullman diner.
Yes, he's made a brilliant job. Really, really good. Really pleased with it.
So that's done. We've had some charging issues. You may have already seen videos on that, but they're, well, semi-fixed. So yeah, we're on the move for the first time for 3 months, really.
Yeah.
It's cold, but it's dry.
It's nice. It's blue sky.
Yeah, bit of blue sky about. I think there's a water point up here that we're gonna.
Yeah.
We did fill up the other day at the Doodah, but we put some crystals in, some
Some
to
chemicals
clean the water
just
tank,
to,
and you can still taste it a bit. So we're going to try and
flush it through.
and refill, or at least dilute it, if
Yeah.
nothing else. And as you saw this morning, the car, we've hopped in the car park near the mooring we were on over winter, and we reckon that we'll take 2 or 3 days, no, 3 or 4 days to get round to Whitley Bridge, and then jump on a train and repatriate it up towards where we're moored up at Whitley Bridge, and then we're going to hang around up there for a week or two, I think, aren't we?
Yeah. All being well, we can get a more in
The
up there.
canal is still blocked, so we cannot get out of the end of the Macclesfield at the moment anyway, so there's no mad rush to go in that direction. Next update is on the 12th. Is it the 12th today?
12th. Yes, it is. Yeah.
So there may be an update today on when that work's going to be complete. I believe they've had to re-brick a culvert or something, some bypass culvert or other, so it's basically the navigation's blocked out onto the Trent and Mersey. We can only, I think you can get down Bosley Locks, but you can't get much further than that. So we're going to go up this way anyway. It's new canal to us, we haven't seen it before. We're going to have a trundle up here. We can't get down Marple flight because there's still a lock out of action on the Marple flight, but we didn't particularly want to go in that direction, and we've still got the Rochdale and other canals up that way to do, so we're going to always pick that end off at another time. But we did want to go around to Bugsworth Basin and Whitley Bridge. Just down a bit because the good lady wife is out, hat on. She's got her bonnet on. That's a novelty.
It is a little bit nippy today.
We're a bit fingers and thumbs because we haven't moved the boat for so long, but we're getting there.
Yeah, good.
Anyway, you'll be seeing some forward shots. We've got a camera pointing up forwards, and we'll, if there's anything of interest along the way, we'll grab it. But if not, we'll take a video when we land at Bridge 15. Right, we're just coming up to Bridge 16, I think it is, and I believe this is the fuel boat coming the other way, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just
Sorry.
we're coming out
Can do.
as quick as you can because we need to steer the other way. Yeah, just it looks like it is the fuel boat. Is it Alton?
Alton, this one.
Alton, this one, from Bollington Wharf, we think. So he's done his run. Does he always go up on a Sunday and back on a Monday then?
Yeah. Saturday.
He's up on a Saturday, come back on Monday.
It goes round to Whitley Bridge and when Marple.
Yeah.
flights open, he goes up to Marple and around that way as well.
Right, nice chap. He was the guy that got us the bit of flat iron to sort the alternator bracket out with. So he's a good old boy.
Indeed.
Should be a bit of video on with him now coming past. Morning.
Morning. Is this 16?
I believe so. In which case, that might be way to moor just in front of it.
Yeah. Nice spot, solar.
Yeah. Right, so here we are at
come in, baby.
Bridge 15, or just before Bridge 15, between 16
Come in,
and
cheeky
15,
chaps.
on the Macclesfield. So, nice mooring. Sun's out at the moment, that's pleasant. Misty will no doubt be zooming out at any second.
There you go.
Come in and give it the seal of approval. Yes, she is. Look, I can see a little head poking above the parapet. Hey, Misty. See if we can find her for you. Oh.
Yeah,
Hey, babes.
Right.
Come again.
And Daddy's only
Never
talking.
mind. Hey up.
Hi.
We're wandering to where we were wandering to. Farm shop of some sort? Or?
Yeah, it's a chandlery, I forgot to call it, Bailey's Trading Post on Bridge 15, Macclesfield Canal obviously. We're on the higher pointing area. It's really nice. Lovely.
Yeah, so we're sun's out, so we decided to stretch his legs and get the blood pumping a bit because it was freezing stood on the back earlier. So we've got a nice little mooring. There's another spot here, look.
Yeah.
It's a bit busy with boats because there's a boatyard up here, I think, but we managed to find a spot and a good little hidey hole, so we're happy with that. Morning everybody!
Morning.
We're off again.
Oh, I feel like Michelin Man this morning. I've got so many layers
Yes,
on.
I've put some extra on today. I was cold yesterday. We're going to make a putt towards Marple.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure where we can stop at Marple, but we'll find somewhere. We've got a water point just beyond this bridge that we're coming up to, so we're going to top off the water, dilute the chemicals down a bit. Yeah. So all's pretty good really. Had a good evening. Nice spot that.
Yeah, nice and quiet.
Rudely awakened by somebody with a trolley going on a towpath. I don't know whether it was a fisherman or something. But at 6 o'clock, so that woke us up a bit. But we weren't going to go today, but we had a change of heart.
Yeah,
it's dry this morning, so we're going to try and grab a few miles while the rain's off.
Forecast showers later, and then for the next few days it's forecast to be rain on and off. So we thought we'd.
We decided to take the plunge.
Really. Yeah.
So we're, like I say, we're just going to come up here, fill it with water, and then press on up.
Mm-hmm. And then a fruit away again.
Alright. So, bit of a marathon water fill that. It was coming out like a trickle.
It must have took us nearly an hour.
It has.
And we didn't need much really, did we? We were just flushing.
Topping off.
Topping off.
Anyway, we.
It's so slow.
In fact, we've left before it was full anyway, haven't we?
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's kind of a waiting. It started spotting the rain as well, so.
It's added a bit to the cause. And I managed to wash half the roof and half the side of the boat, so one side's had a bit of a wash and a bit of a rinse down. The other side is still showing the signs of winter, shall we say. So now we paddle on up here. We're just coming through this boatyard, and then Marple, I guess, or somewhere in that vicinity.
Marple Falls, as we were saying yesterday.
It's still Marple town.
We turn off,
It's Marple Junction, isn't it?
Turn off round to Early Bridge.
Yeah.
We're not going that far today.
Don't think we'll probably end up somewhere near that ring of bells that you were on about. I think.
Yeah.
Where are we now? 15.
Here.
Right. Up here somewhere before Junction, I would have thought. When you've got your own bit of canal, isn't it? Here, what do you want to pull up here and then go for it round and back that, so right through Marple and out other side?